This is just silly though. Oh, righty. Hello there, everyone, and welcome to Day for Jokes, a Day for Japes. Uh, it is April Fool's, and I'm streaming like a fool. I don't really have any plans for today. It was kind of a last-minute decision. I will admit I do have a bit of a headache. But, that is neither here nor there. We'll make do with it. We're gonna be playing some Puyo Tetris 2, as it were. Just give me a minute to get some last second things squared away because I was kind of just I was doing some stuff just before streaming, so things are a little hectic right now, so give me a hot second. There we go. Alright, now I should be able to undeafen and get things back to where they should be. And then we're having... We're gonna have a day of
Whatever night.
I said, hey, whatever night, I'm just gonna be playing Tetris. That's it. Welcome to the
Are you
stream.
rubbing your ear?
It's shorter.
What happened to your ear?
It's shorter. Like, I don't know how else to explain it to you. The ear is short.
Like I've heard of a nose job, but not an ear job.
Fun fact, I don't mean to alarm you, but I think you may have one ear missing. Could be wrong. That's an actual fun fact, is it doesn't come up often when it comes to Void Bun, but the ears are mismatched on the Void Bun because I've actually had actual reconstructive surgery on my ears, and one of them is slightly shorter than the other.
Wait, Harry, how much of you has been patched up at this?
Yeah.
That's Does your fiance know about this?
I believe it's been mentioned to him, yes.
Hey, hang on. I'm using my psychic powers to figure out what his exact answer was. On.
My love. Something along those lines.
Thunderstorm. Take this.
Brad, I'm sorry.
He's in another room playing Limbus, so.
Night Blade. Thunderstorm.
He's playing spare marshmallows in the grocery store. Listen, the marshmallow rabbit comes as is. No refunds, no exchanges. Also, I wonder how long my hand will actually cooperate with me, because my thumb is a little bit annoyed with me at the moment.
Tetris. Thunderstorm.
Should do that. Yeah, I was bouncing around for a little while of what the heck I wanted to do today, and I eventually settled on it would be really funny if I just booted up Tetris. Is your thumb also short on Marshmallow?
Take this.
No, the marshmallow got stiff.
Hoo-ha. Take this.
I want to see a doctor about that.
If your marshmallow is stiff for more than 4 hours, please consult a doctor.
Night flame.
Maybe it's not a possible candidate for the raid method.
Marshmallow is stiff.
No, the whole thing. The whole thing.
It's pretty good. Have you tried the
Your
s'more
marshmallow
technique?
is stiffer longer than 4 hours because the doctor. I mean, there's a way you can like consolidate it, but still.
Marshmallow dysfunction.
Thunderstorm.
I forget.
Thunderstorm.
I don't know what game it was.
Flame.
Or I don't remember the exact phrase. I remember Claire got raided by a friend of hers once, and the raid message was something like, something. Welcome to the circus. Something about brain surgery and toothpaste and bad meat, and her response was like, "What the fuck were you playing?"
For some reason, I know this is probably incorrect, but my brain is just like, oh, that's just after watching Digital Circus with Alex.
I thought Psychonauts?
Thunderstorm.
Possibly?
Thunderstorm.
Because like weird meat, circus, brain surgery. That's like what else could it be?
There's not too many options when it comes to that oddly specific combination of bizarre.
Hoo-ha!
I just remember Claire's delivery of just like, what the fuck were you playing?
Yeah, bro.
Hoo-ha! Take this. Star Strike.
Also, I was gonna boot up Puyo Tetris 1, but I forgot that Puyo Tetris 1 doesn't really have the infinite Tetris mode to it. It's only Tetris 2?
Hoo-ha! Thunderstorm.
Scared?
Yeah, Puyo Tetris 1 has infinite Puyo.
Thunderstorm. Take this. Hoo-ha!
I will say, the secondary idea I had for tonight's stream was making a joke of coming in a year late to play The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
I honestly thought you were going to play the Limbus April Fool's thing.
I am saving that for next Monday because Wednesday is maintenance
Take
night.
this.
Ah.
So even if I wanted to, it is ill-advised. And it'll still be there next week.
I have seen it. I watched I think her name is Gregory Games.
Oh yeah, her.
Play-
Oh yeah, I know her.
Hoo-ha!
Yeah, yeah, it's something to
It's certainly
behold.
something.
Yeah, I booted up Limbus yesterday morning. And kind of just forgetting, you know, time zones exist. And it was really funny, and I just sat there on the couch hooting and hollering with Brand over the absurdity. Speaking of Sonic, did you see the posting Nintendo's ending parody? I think I saw it, but I'm not positive.
Thunderstorm. Take this. Thunderstorm. Hoo-ha! Hoo-ha! Take this. Hoo-ha! 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 Tetris.
Oh yeah, I guess speaking of April Fool's jokes in games, I do,
Take this.
what I'd say Miku Colorful Sages for this year.
Hmm.
1 sec.
Alright.
Shrimp.
Thunderstorm.
I mean, you can leave the shrimp cocktail out of this dark.
Thunderstorm.
No, I mean literally shrimp.
Oh, shrimp coop.
Yeah, I guess I'll put this in mod chat.
Alrighty.
Night Blade. Hoo-ha! Take this. Hoo-ha! Hoo-ha!
Also, I know it's a case of the question nobody asked, but the reason I play Shezo is because I consider him one of the least annoying to listen to for long periods of time.
Hoo-ha!
Because that is kind of the distinct shame of Puyo Tetris 2, is just due to the everything. Sig's voice quality is not good. And usually I play Sig, Lemres, or Shezo just because I find them the least annoying.
I just find it funny since I practiced, and well, I learned Puyo by playing Puyo 2. I'm actually really good at it.
I mean, in order
But
to
the
beat
funniest part
Puyo, you have to be good at it.
I just find it funny that, my first time fighting Satan, I beat him in 30 seconds, and I was kind of just like, that's it. Everyone was saying that you are a nightmare to fight. Like enemies on level 2 gave me more of a challenge than you.
Because you were still getting used to the mechanics.
I mean, I guess, yeah, probably. But still, it was just like, wow, that was underwhelming.
But did you ever beat the Carbuncle?
I don't believe so. I don't believe I ever unlocked Carby.
Yeah, because I know that like Carby is actually like the true challenge of Puyo
No,
games.
yeah. Like if I got my ass kicked by him, it would just be like, okay,
Yep,
okay, yeah,
that's-
that's fair. You're a super boss. I expect that.
Hoo-ha! Take this.
Now, if I just steamrolled the super boss, then I'd be like,
I think at that
okay, what's going on here?
point you're a professional Puyo player.
Hoo-ha! Take
Puyo
this.
players just see this guy not knowing what he's doing. Well, the Carbuncle would probably just like, shit, that's good.
This.
Just reminds me of
Am I?
the time for a while that I was watching like competitive Puyo and Tetris players, mostly for Puyo Tetris, and just basically it's supposed to be the thing that technically the Tetris player is at the disadvantage in a Puyo match, unless you're fighting Wumbo. Then
Well, yeah, that's Wumbo.
yeah, but that's like the joke. It's like, yes, the Tetris player is at a disadvantage until Wumbo walks in.
Yeah, isn't he still ranked #1 in the world?
I'm not sure, but like I've seen a few of those, and it's just really funny watching basically the Puyo players panic.
I think there's somebody in Hololive who I believe she is like in the top 50. Which, to be fair, that's still impressive.
Yeah.
Hoo-ha! Take this. Thunderstorm. Hoo-ha!
Actually, no, I need to look now. I need to see if Susei has fought Wumbo.
Probably has. Like if it's either Puyo Tetris or Tetris 99, probably has.
Hoo-ha! Thunderstorm. Thunderstorm.
I'm not seeing anything that says she has.
But it's a non-zero. So,
Thunderstorm.
Yeah. There's nothing that confirms it, but there's nothing that disproves it either.
yeah. For how I'm doing today, I'm alright. Fighting a bit of a headache, but I took some Tylenol just before I started.
Not too shabby. Super productive at work. Took advantage of Papa John's buy one large get one large free deal.
That's a lot of pizza.
Take this.
Yeah. One to eat throughout the week and the other to put in the freezer.
Hoo-ha!
Whatever suits your fancy, boy.
Hey, it's a deal I literally saved $18 on.
I mean,
Kinda
I'm
hard to say
not.
no to that.
I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad deal. I'm just. I mean, that's a lot of pizza. You do you.
Hoo-ha!
Plus, like I said, being productive at work, or just enough. My old PS4 finally getting some taken care of, and now doing quests
Hoo-ha!
in Contact Collection, and I got everything I need to cook up a fancy dessert from Mr. Hollis
Hoo-ha!
to take to Easter on Sunday.
Oh man.
Take this.
And it's not gonna be my monster. It'll be branching out.
Oh boy.
Hoo-ha!
Fact.
Hoo-ha!
Here it is. The bust. Oreo cookie. You care if I read this out?
Go ahead, man. Yeah, we're filling the silence because I am technically somewhat in focus mode.
Oh, well, if you're in focus mode, I can shut my app.
No, you didn't. No, this is I don't care focus mode because we're just chilling today.
Hoo-ha!
Also, bear in mind you can see my score.
I mean, yeah. That's
Thunderstorm.
40 Oreos, crushed fine, not
Thunderstorm.
removed with the filling. Half a cup of butter, melted. 2 quarts of vanilla ice cream. 1/2 cups of salted
Thunderstorm.
peanuts. Half a cup of butter, softened. 1.5 cups of evaporated milk.
Thunderstorm.
2 cups of powdered sugar. 1 teaspoon of salt. 1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips. And 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract.
Hoo-ha!
I mean, sounds good to me.
It's basically just a Dairy Queen
Thunderstorm.
Buster bar from like the 80s, is what the cookbook says.
Yeah, that kind of sounds about right for what I
Take
can
this.
think of. Complain that you're not sharing with us. It says you just.
Hey, if you want to get one of these yourself, go drop Mr. Hollis a few bucks and buy his book.
Yeah. Copycat recipes that work are usually really good.
Hoo-ha!
It's just
And
a
I
matter
know
of
he's got a
finding
couple.
copycat.
We've got a couple in here. I know. I know he also did an almond joy recipe at one point. I think he also.
He did
I-
the almond joys on his channel, which
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fun thing about almond joys is if you know how to make those, you can substitute the milk chocolate for dark chocolate, and you have a mouse bar.
I want to say he did like peppermint patties or
Yes.
something.
He also did peppermint patties, and because it's a case of I thought they were a close guarded industrial secret, but apparently you can make them at home.
Night Blade.
Take that, big peppermint.
Take this.
Basically.
Thunderstorm.
Hello. Thank you.
Scotcheroos.
Ah,
That's
bunny
my,
butt.
my aunt's specialty.
Thunderstorm.
Brand just walked in because we got a care package of like a bunch of Easter candy from his mom. And he just handed me like a little gummy that is just a bunny butt.
The rabbit ass.
Hoo-ha!
Another one in here I definitely want to try at some point is the Anzac biscuits. Because, you know,
yes.
military nerd.
The protected by
Australia,
law cookie.
Make it wrong? Go to jail! I mean, not really, but you won't want to get them angry. They have kangaroos.
And cassowary. You don't want to deal with cassowaries either.
Carrot pie I'd love to try because according to Dylan, it's
Take
just a
this.
it's just a pumpkin pie, but not.
It's basically, it has the same spices as a pumpkin pie, which is probably why it's good, because obviously carrots in confections is fine because
Now,
of the
I
natural
don't like-
sugars.
Take this.
I don't like baked apples, but I'd be willing to try the Dutch apple cake. I'd love to try the blackberry jam cake. That sounds amazing. That's. I have quite a few bookmarks in here. They're just sticky tabs or old bulk common Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I was using for bookmarks.
Take this.
Listen, man, whatever works.
Thunderstorm.
I mean, hey, it gives those things a purpose besides just sitting in a crate in my closet.
Yeah, bro.
Potato donuts would be another good one.
If you're willing to deep fry.
Yeah, which I definitely want my mom to help me with that because I've never deep fried before.
Basically, try to not let things splash.
Thunderstorm.
Well, I mean, yeah, obviously.
The other question is, is your stove gas or electric?
Gas.
Yeah, definitely be careful.
Yeah, exactly. Why do you think I want somebody there to help me? As
No,
precaution.
that is totally fine then, because I've never had an incident with the gas stove, but it is a case of I've cooked on a gas stove a lot,
Thunderstorm.
so I am well aware that they are volatile.
I'm not gonna burn my parents' house down because I was trying to create donuts out of potatoes.
Unfortunately, some people do not have that foresight.
This one sounds amazing, but it sounds horrible for you. The peanut butter king cake.
Is it based off of like the New Orleans king cake?
No, well, it's just called peanut butter king, but it's clearly a cake.
Okay, something different.
Yeah, half a cup of peanut butter, fourth cup of softened butter, half a cup of granulated sugar, half a cup of packed dark brown sugar, 2 eggs, 2 cups of flour, and baking soda. And that's just for the cake. The frosting is another cup of peanut butter, another cup of unsalted butter, softened, cocoa powder, more powdered sugar, just like... This thing sounds amazing, but it sounds like a heart attack waiting to happen.
I mean, if you've ever had a peanut butter pie, those are of similar caliber of Jesus Christ. I hope you like having teeth, because you're not gonna have them for long. And I have a massive sweet tooth, and I think peanut butter pie is a little sweet sometimes.
Oh, yeah, this is another one I'd love to try. The peanut butter and jelly cheesecake.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Admiral's gingerbread, chocolate potato cake, the Baltimore. The queen of puddings.
Thunderstorm. Take this.
I mean,
Like he definitely put it in some of his best hits in here.
yeah. I was gonna say, there's also the ever classic Buckeyes if you like peanut butter and chocolate.
Thunderstorm.
Icebox pinwheels. Wacky cake.
They call it a wacky cake because you don't need a bowl.
Potato candy. I actually included a recipe for that in for work. But leftover bread pancakes. I actually tried creating that one, but I messed up somewhere, so they didn't quite turn out. I don't know what I think I didn't grease my pan enough.
Yeah, pancakes are kind of like that, where you really kind of need to grease them.
Take
Yeah,
this.
yeah. Because they definitely smelt like pancakes. It's just that they
Didn't hold their
they
shape.
weren't flipping over. They weren't flipping over properly. So
You probably also didn't let them set long enough.
that's also possible.
Knife blade.
I was doing something incorrect, but also incorrect.
I mean, hey, it's pancakes, man. And
Yeah.
Hoo-ha! Thunderstorm. Hoo-ha! Tetris. Thunderstorm. Night blade. Hoo-ha!
Is this the point where I can remind you that I have once played Tetris for an hour straight?
I mean, Tetris can just become my I'm about to have an anxiety attack. I'm booting up Tetris to take my mind off stuff game.
I mean, yeah, because I had told you once that it's a good way to get your mind off shit, because your brain, the human brain, does not like multitasking. It tries
Yeah.
so hard not to.
Dark, go play Tetris. Why? Because it'll help your brain focus on something else.
Thunderstorm. Take this.
Fuck, it's working. Wow.
Yeah. Ugh, gotta move my foot. Like that is an actual thing that scientists have looked into, is that for some reason
Thunderstorm.
the Tetris is just really good at like reallocating the brain space, basically.
Night blade.
Pattern recognition.
Pattern recognition, but also especially for late game, it's you have to make quick decisions, so your brain can't focus on like you can't dwell on things because you have to make split-second decisions.
Thunderstorm. Take this.
Like, when you have to make a decision in a fraction of a second, it's a little hard for your brain to be like, wait, what about that one thing?
Hoo-ha! Night blade. Hoo-ha!
Curious what you're gonna be making, Aegis.
Hoo-ha! 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 Take this. Thunderstorm.
Oh, I just realized this still has my old high score from the last time I played.
Hoo-ha! Hoo-ha! Take this. Thunderstorm. Hoo-ha! Thunderstorm.
Now I'm just reminded of the funny dialogue in Poker Night at the Inventory, where where probably as fun cheeky references to stuff. The Heavy is not a fan of Tetris.
Thunderstorm. Take this. Thunderstorm.
Like,
Yo, big guy. Hey,
Thunderstorm.
what's the matter? Scout. Why you give heavy Tetris?
kind of. Like, because that's kind of the thing in
Hoo-ha!
Poker Night, is that, like, Tycho asks him about it, and he brings up that he'd much rather play, like, anything else, basically.
Take this. Thunderstorm.
Wait, what's the problem, heavy? It reminds me of home.
Hoo-ha!
I don't even think it's so
What,
much
isn't that a good... Uh-oh.
I mean, I don't even think it's so much of that as much as, it just doesn't do much for him.
I mean, fair. Actually, now that I think about it, there was a non-dessert I found in my cookbook from Max Miller that I definitely would be curious to try. One moment.
Let's see if I can salvage this.
Thunderstorm. Hoo-ha!
Tetris outsmarts bullets.
Hoo-ha!
I don't even think it's so much Tetris outsmarts bullet. But I'm trying to remember like what it specifically says about, but I'm not calling.
Take this.
Like, basically, I think the Heavy's response to Tetris is basically his baby game. It's just stacking blocks.
Thunderstorm. Hoo-ha! Take this. Night Blade. Hoo-ha!
Ah, that's the one.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna try to pronounce this. Well, I can pronounce the first part.
Thunderstorm.
Pomodori Farciti
Thunderstorm.
al Erbette. I am so sorry to any Italians.
Hoo-ha!
Quick, go fetch the DJ.
Thunderstorm.
I'm so sorry.
Thunderstorm.
Let's see. Half a cup of finely chopped Italian parsley.
Hoo-ha!
Half a cup of finely chopped yellow or white onion. Quarter of a cup of finely chopped fresh sorrel. Or substitute arugula or spinach with a squeeze of
Arugula?
lime.
You mean?
Thunderstorm.
Did you mean to say arugula?
Thunderstorm.
Yes. Look,
Thunderstorm.
I'm just
I'm still flustered from trying to pronounce the Italian.
fair.
Hoo-ha!
2 tablespoons of finely chopped fresh mint. 4 ounces of prosciutto. Salt.
Hoo-ha!
Freshly ground black pepper. 8 ounces of cheese or fresh mozzarella. 3 large egg yolks. 8 to 6 fresh tomatoes. 2 to 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. And ham broth or crusty bread if desired for serving. It's literally just hollowed out tomatoes with everything I said in it,
Okay, so
and it seems like they're roasted.
Take this.
basically standard stuffed vegetables. Kind of
Yeah,
thing.
but it looks amazing.
I mean, I'm willing to believe you from what I've gathered of Max Miller.
Hoo-ha!
I mean, not gonna lie, I'm tempted to try this.
Thunderstorm.
I can't tell if it's just because it looks that good or just I know I really like Italian food.
Take this.
Maybe a bit of both.
I was gonna say column A, column B.
I look at the stream is just turning into you playing Tetris while I'm just giving people cooking lessons in the background.
Listen, when it's April Fool's, anything goes.
I mean, hey, maybe next year I'll do history lessons in the background. This year it's home ec. Next year it's my actual wheelhouse. Wink, wink.
Womp womp womp.
Huh,
Thunderstorm.
I didn't know he had a pancake recipe in this one.
Thunderstorm. Hoo-ha! Take this.
Yep.
Night Blade.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, yes, I read that number correctly. I might need to read the description of this because I'm getting the feeling this might not be the kind of pancake I'm thinking of.
Mm-hmm.
Hoo-ha! Take this. Hoo-ha! Take this. Thunderstorm.
Something tells me I'm not eating this with maple syrup. Ooh, the pumpkin pie recipe. Definitely marking that one.
Night Blade.
But yes, for the pancakes, the first ingredient, 6 large eggs.
Take this.
Okay.
I'm just internally remembering Eugene.
As long as you don't overbeat the eggs.
He put in he put in like 8 eggs for cookies.
Yeah. Cakes and cookies are very different, sir.
1 pint of heavy whipping cream, half a cup of dark brown sugar, 2 teaspoons of ground nutmeg, 1 teaspoon of ground mace,
Alright,
2
fair.
cups of flour, 1 to 2 teaspoons of unsalted butter or cooking soda. Yeah, this is just pancakes. They sound like they'd be huge, but pancakes.
Just in case, let's add an ostrich egg for good measure.
No, yeah, let's have them be ostrich eggs.
You'd have to fucking quadruple everything else in the recipe.
At that point, you're gonna need a freaking forklift to flip that baby.
Sounds like the kind of thing Alvin would make.
Take this. Thunderstorm.
Ooh, lasagna. Ooh, I love lasagna, but I do not have confidence in myself to try to cook a whole lasagna. Not yet, anyways.
Lasagna isn't that hard, dude.
Take this.
I mean, I'm aware of that, but remember,
Like, it's kind of one of the...
self-esteem.
Dark, it's kind of one of those set it and forget it kind of things, because you put it in an oven.
Fair.
Night flame.
Hang on, I know you'll appreciate this reference. I'll just cook a bunch of stupidly simple I'll just cook French toast over and over again and give it to the girl I like. Increase my cooking stat.
Yeah, bro.
And I'll use it to heal when I'm bleeding out, fighting a dragon. In the middle of a dungeon.
Meanwhile, me lamenting the fact that it takes so long to figure out how to put a shrimp tempura on top of a bowl of rice.
Thunderstorm.
Also, the fact that you need to buy like special equipment. Well, I mean, I guess that's fitting. But it's also just like you're in a castle.
Yeah,
Like there's a kitchen here.
somewhere. You don't know where it is.
Ishmael, Lorca,
Thunderstorm.
bring me to the kitchen.
Take this. Thunderstorm.
No, where's our fridge?
Vishnu, where's the fridge?
Thunderstorm. Take this.
It was repossessed.
Why?
You need the fridge with.
What do you mean repossessed?
It was
Thunderstorm.
possessed by a ghost. And it walked away.
Pico.
I forgot that there's actually a ghost.
And she
There's
probably
actually a
would.
ghost in that town.
Take this.
But like I remember for 5, it's a bit more understandable because okay, you're basically at a ranger station in a small village. Like I can get them maybe not having like, you know, like every cooking appliance imaginable at that.
Mm-hmm.
But at a castle.
I mean, it's they seem to have cooking stuff. It's just not for the princess,
Take this.
or in your case, the prince.
Thunderstorm.
Like it's probably the understanding that the prince/princess would not be cooking their own meals.
Take this.
I mean, I guess that's a fair justification.
Lasagna is pretty time consuming. Yeah, each just has that point at least.
Yeah, that's I think the main thing.
Just give turn them Uber Eats.
I'm trying to think of who in RuneQuest 4 would be working for Uber Eats.
Stylus, because he's essentially Porco's waiter and food delivery boy,
Yeah.
which is a weird
I-
statement to say about.
Thunderstorm.
Yeah. It'd have to be him because it's not really anyone who I feel like would be a funny answer for it.
The only other answer would be Doug, and it's funny because, as it means he'd have to interact more with Dylus. That and he's lazy.
Doug goes to leave. They both under their breath. I'll fucking kill you.
I mean, you have to remember that it's outwardly they hate each other, but they're kind of weirdly best friends.
I remember that. So there's a point where they just start fighting in Porco's restaurant, and when you come back the next day, both of them have just passed out on the floor, and I remember just staring for like a good 20 seconds, just being like, "You are fucking idiots."
I mean,
Or there's a part where Pico straight up says, "Take your lovers' quarrel somewhere else."
that's kind of more or less what it feels like.
No, wait, it's Dolce who says that.
I mean, either way. Because you have someone who is apparently very... trying to think of the best word, just... basically, Dylus is not good with emotions, and Doug even outright says that dwarves are just crotchety. Like they're just kind of hot-blooded like that. So when you have hot-blooded mixed with hot-blooded, the only solution is for them to fight it out.
Huh.
Yes.
Not really interested in trying the lamb meat. I'm not the biggest fan of onions, but 3 pounds of flurry potatoes as a russet. I'm assuming in theory I could probably swap the lamb meat for or something.
You would probably the thing is, lamb has kind of a flavor to it that you might want something like... I think like a leaner beef would be suitable if you're trying to substitute lamb.
Take this.
Because that is kind of the thing about sheep meat in general.
This one actually would probably be kind of tricky.
Take this.
In between that and getting the lamb.
Getting lamb is not
Quarter
that
of a
hard.
pound. Oh, yeah, I know it's also it's kind of on the more expensive side.
That one I'll give you.
Quarter of a pound of Irish or Danish bacon, or substitute Canadian bacon chopped into half-inch pieces.
Basically, you want something that's not the usual American cut of bacon.
Yeah, exactly. 2 large yellow or white onions, finely chopped, teaspoon of sea salt, freshly ground pepper, and water, salt and pepper to taste. It just looks like a really hearty stew.
I mean, that's usually what lamb is usually for, is like stew and stuff. Like, you can, use it for other things. But,
Oh, hey, there's the French lemonade recipe I like.
Take this.
what was I gonna say about... Right, something I've learned, because obviously we have to kind of deal with that here, that using, pre-made, onion paste is a good way of kind of getting the same flavor profile as onions without it being as strong as using actual onion.
I mean that's fair.
I haven't
I
had
know-
lamb in a long time.
I know neither of us like onions, and you're just straight up allergic to it.
I am not actually allergic to them. It's just easier to sometimes say it to make sure people don't put it on there.
Oh, fair.
Thunderstorm. Take this.
My aversion is to onions is because someone else has an allergy to them. So I just basically never grew up with them.
Yeah, that's
So
fair.
they're very pungent.
Like if they're mixed in with potatoes and just seasoned fine, yeah, no problem.
Thunderstorm.
But I mean, it's just like
Onion can
Like,
easily
straight up
overpower.
yeah. But if it's just like even onions on a burger with a bunch of other stuff, no.
Well, the thing is
I can
usually stuff like that is unfortunately raw onion,
Thunderstorm.
which is unhinged behavior.
Yeah.
Thunderstorm.
But I would say that might be why I hate onions so much, is because I probably had a couple of bad experiences as a kid where I got McDonald's or Burger King, asked for no onion, they put onion on, and I was repulsed.
Yeah, because that was the thing.
This.
yesterday is that we went to KFC for lunch before Snowy left, and I could clearly tell that they had fried onion rings in the same fryer as their fries just before they served our fries. To be fair, my sense of taste is a lot more keen than most people's, so it's like, it's probably really, really subtle when that happens to most people, but the thing is, it was a very distinct, I could tell that they had done that. Like, it might have not been immediately.
Superpower or a curse?
It tends to be mostly a superpower, but it does mean that I'm very, unfortunately, keen to the presence of onions.
Oh, here we go. Presidella. Pretzels from Germany from 1581.
Alright.
And these things look good. They look just like those big ass, soft, cushy pretzels you see
Oh,
in,
beer
like,
pretzels.
Yeah.
Take this.
Yeah, no, that's quintessentially German. It's beer pretzels, let me tell you, man. Like, it's served it with, like a hot melted Munster cheese, and that is, like, the German thing. Also, hello there!
Hello. These seem to be more so kind of meant to be on the sweeter side, given there's an optional use of adding ground cinnamon to them.
No, that still sounds about right, but the thing is, the big soft pretzels are very quintessentially German, and are usually salted and served with, like, a melted cheese dip.
I'd love to, like, try, like, the authentic kind, like, straight from the source someday.
Take this.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've had, like, a big, like, soft pretzel.
Yeah, same. I think the last time I had one, I was probably... I don't know. It might have been in college, because I remember seeing some, like, the cafes around campus having some, but I don't know if I ever got one.
Also, you may see the level 15 speed, but I also implore you to please look at how long I have been playing.
Give me a sec to put this thing back on my shelf.
Thunderstorm.
Yeah! Basically just been doing this.
Take this.
Damn it. Screw it up. Okay, we can salvage this.
Thunderstorm. Take this. Take this.
Okay, I just have to commit to the bit and continue. I grabbed Dylan's other cookbook.
Take this.
The Baking Across America?
sounds like-
Or...
Yeah, Baking Across America. This sounds like a good one for summer, given that's a stone's throw away.
Mm-hmm.
From Montana, S'mores Crack.
Alright, it's one of those,
Thunderstorm.
basically, chocolate, brittles, basically, for lack of a better term.
12 graham cracker sheets, 1 cup of butter, 1 cup of granulated sugar, 2 cups of semi-sweet milk chocolate chips, 2 cups of mini marshmallows.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, that's s'mores. Let's see. Mackinac Island fudge, cherry winks, the brownie. Oh wait, is this the original brownie recipe?
Thunderstorm.
Wouldn't be surprised.
I think it is. Yeah. Palmer House. No, yeah, this is the original brownie recipe.
Neat.
I believe Max also covered this at one point.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's that particularly old.
Yeah, here we are. It was for the Chicago World Fair in 1893. I believe it was they needed a dessert for some luncheon, but it was something that they needed not be able to use like a fork and knife for and would be quick. So the lady in charge basically tasked her chef with coming up with something for this, and thus the brownie was born.
I mean, fair enough.
Yeah, here we are. Devised by the hotel's chef at the request of Bertha Palmer, who sought something new for her World Fair ladies' luncheon. This brownie is a solid, pure brick of joy, fudgy indulgence.
I would be inclined to agree about that testament.
Definitely gonna need a nice glass of milk to go with this thing, though.
Take this.
4 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate bars, or baker's chocolate. 1 and 3/4 of a cup of granulated sugar, 2 butter, 6 eggs, vanilla extract,
Thunderstorm.
flour, baking soda, salt.
Vanilla extract as a phrase is forever cursed to me.
Why?
Thunderstorm.
Basically, Tumblr has made vanilla extract dumb default answer for I have no other answers to this question.
What?
Basically, when Tumblr implemented polls a long while back, basically people were using it for stupid things, and someone made a poll of let's make a cake, vote for what ingredients, and that's the percentage I will have to make. And by far and away, the answer that won was vanilla extract. It was like 35% vanilla extract
Harry,
or something.
please tell me that somebody didn't create a cake using only vanilla extract.
Not only vanilla extract, just mostly. Yeah, someone has actually made this. Yes,
Well,
they regret it.
Want to... Okay,
The
as
answer
for the
was
apricot
bad.
glaze, quarter of a cup of water, 1 teaspoon unflavored gelatin, and a half cup of apricot preserves.
I mean, the gelatin is just basically there to keep shape.
I mean, I guess.
Thunderstorm. Take this. Thunderstorm. Hoo-ha! Knife blade. Take this. Thunderstorm.
I just have to get those drops of the extract in my eyeballs now. That's basically probably what it felt like.
Thunderstorm.
But then again, I'm also reminded of this the one person on Tumblr that decided to eat like an entire foot-long peppermint candy cane in like one sitting.
Why?
See how long it'd take?
So it's just like the Tootsie Pop logic. Okay.
Yeah, but there's only so much peppermint your body can take before you're like only tasting peppermint. You will only know peppermint for the rest of that
that
day.
can be said about anything, really.
I mean,
Much
yes.
of anything is bad for you.
Well, yes, but it's not so much that it's bad. It's just as much as you're going to
Jam cake.
you're going to regret that much peppermint.
Hoo-ha! Hoo-ha! Hoo-ha!
Anna Foster,
Hoo-ha!
Charleston Chewies.
Hoo-ha!
Different from a Charleston Chew.
Or the Charleston, which was a TikTok dance before TikTok existed. Ask your grandpa's grandpa about it.
Hoo-ha! Take this.
I love and hate how accurate of a statement that is.
Oh, I need to stop for a second. My soda's going flat and my gummy is still on the table.
Moonbread. Ooh, key lime pie.
Alright, we're good.
Hoo-ha! Thunderstorm.
Yeah. Good key lime pie kicks ass.
I have not
Else we got
had
here?
key lime pie in an age and a half. And that's mostly
Cobbler.
because lime is such a strange thing to me.
What do you mean?
I'm just not a fan of lime, which is weird because I like citrus.
I mean, that's fair. Hey, more Irish potato candy. New York cheesecake. What else? Ooh, red velvet cakes. Strawberry pretzel salad? What the hell is this? E. 2 cups of pretzel crumbs. 1 8-ounce package of cream cheese? Softened?
Sounds about right.
1 cup of granulated sugar. 1/4 teaspoon salt. 8 ounces of a Cool Whip thawed. Only need sugar, butter melted,
Thunderstorm.
boiling water. 8 or
Hoo-ha!
2 packages of strawberry gelatin. 2.5 cups of sliced strawberries. Honestly, no, yeah. Wait, you got me back at the end.
I mean, most of it sounds cohesive.
Yeah. Oh, there's the Almond Joys. Ooh, snickerdoodles.
Hoo-ha!
Shout out to Dylan thinking that Snickerdoodle was a type of dog.
I mean, with that name, I can see why. Just
You can't
that's just, like,
exactly fault him, but it is funny.
Night Blade.
yeah.
Take this. Thunderstorm. Hoo-ha!
Whoopie pies. I don't know what low brush blueberry buckle is, but that looks good.
Night Blade. Take this.
Cranberry. Ah,
Hoo-ha!
here's a good one.
Take this.
Mm.
Now this definitely, I would have called Dylan out if he didn't put this in here for Massachusetts. The
Mhm.
Toll House Inn chocolate chip cookie,
Yeah.
the original chocolate chip cookie. Like, this is where it started.
Yeah, that's kind of one of those ones that if you're
Thunderstorm.
going based off of, like, specific locales.
Like this is the progenitor.
Take this.
Like, I do find it funny how when Massachusetts started
Take this.
getting a state cookie, everyone was like, well, it's got to be the chocolate chip. But the governor at the time liked Fig Newton more, and he wanted that. So they actually were smart and got kids in on it. And kids obviously were voting for the chocolate chip cookie. Because it even came up with some... When was the last time your mom baked you a hot tray of Fig Newton?
Night Blade.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I like Fig Newtons as well, but I would still probably
I
say that just
Thunderstorm.
legend alone.
Yeah, exactly. Like, okay, yes, the Fig Newton's also from Massachusetts, but it's the chocolate chip cookie. It's literally the thing people think of when they think of a cookie.
Yeah, it's kind of default. I did not mean to put that there. Whoops.
Uh-oh.
can
I hope
save
that didn't
this.
Screw you.
Hoo-ha!
Nope, we can save this.
Thunderstorm. Tetris. Hoo-ha! Take this. Hoo-ha! Hoo-ha!
I went quiet just so you could focus more.
That's fine. I think we're mostly okay.
Hoo-ha! Take this.
Like this is kind of
Hoo-ha!
no stakes because it's just frickin' Tetris.
I mean, still,
Hoo-ha!
when you're on level 15 and you hear somebody say, "Hey, I did not mean to put that there," it's just like, oh shit.
Hoo-ha!
I mean, I think I've been on level 15 for about 20 minutes.
Take this.
I mean, you also took a bit of a break.
I took maybe a 30-second break at best.
I'm giving you an out here, Harry.
Nope.
Hoo-ha!
But the stakes are high. You're getting close to breaking your personal best. I think I'd have to play for a lot longer to get that, but we'll see how long I'm
Thunderstorm.
playing.
Hoo-ha! Hoo-ha! Take this.
Because I really don't actually remember how long I was playing the last time when I got that score. But you can tell that the answer was absurd.
Take this. Thunderstorm. Hoo-ha! Hoo-ha! Take this. Night Blade.
Alright. We're out of the danger zone.
Hoo-ha! 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 Hoo-ha!
God, I just got like mesmerized watching it for a sec.
Hoo-ha!
I mean, welcome to Tetris.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of the point. Like when you're at the point that you're at, you need to lock the fuck in.
Thunderstorm.
I mean, I think that's kind of where I'm at.
Hoo-ha! 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 Take this. Thunderstorm. Hoo-ha! Thunderstorm.
You know, you brought up the whole Massachusetts state cookie thing, and that just reminds me of like how many U.S. states have like I think the mockingbird as its state bird.
Do you want me to look quick?
I mean, you probably could, but it's just a case of it's kind of an absurdly high number for probably what is an exceedingly common bird.
I guess the dirt cake. Literally just diabetes go burr.
A little bit.
Hoo-ha! Take this. Thunderstorm. Hoo-ha!
I guess.
Hoo-ha! Tetris. Hoo-ha! Thunder.
Here's putting up fancy. It's got the standard column on that.
Thunderstorm.
I mean, listen, man. Shazo will not rest. Yeah, I can't think of a good innuendo right now.
Thunderstorm.
We'll just leave it there.
I will not rest, Darrell, not until I get what's mine and it gets inside of me.
There you go.
Thunderstorm. Take
That's a
this.
winner.
Thunderstorm.
No, I'm well versed in Shazo.
Hoo-ha! Take this. Thunderstorm.
Like, other than him being one of the least annoying voices to listen to for periods this long, Ishizo is also just one of my favorite Puyo characters in general, so...
Huh. You know,
Works
from
out.
how you worded it, I thought it was gonna be way more than this.
It's...
It's only 5.
That's still kind of a lot.
I mean, it is.
Like, do
I was
you not have
expecting
anything else?
Well, okay, how many of these do you think have the cardinal for theirs? Or
I think I
some
might have
kind
been
of
thinking of the Cardinal and not the Mockingbird.
my screen.
Take this.
There's just Aegis in the corner.
Take this.
I better not see a giant ass smudge when I shut off my laptop later.
If
Okay,
you're
hang on,
seeing
let me
stars
count.
right now, clean your screen.
I said smudge, not stars.
No, that just reminded me of that.
Okay, hang on, let me count cardinal quick. So shout out to yours, the cactus wren.
I mean, yeah, it's a pretty neat bird.
Take this. Thunderstorm. Hoo-ha!
I'm seeing stars it's a Mario Galaxy hat.
It's only 6 for the cardinal,
Take
so
this.
only one more than the mockingbird. And it seems mostly different kinds of cardinals, so I mean,
I guess if they're
I guess.
mostly different species of cardinal, but it's still... like, get some original material, guys.
Hoo-ha!
But then again, I look at most state flags and it's like, get some original material, guys.
pheasant, pheasant, pheasant.
Night Blade. Tetris.
Rhode Island? Why is your state bird just a chicken?
Probably because a very specific breed of chicken probably came from Rhode Island, if I have to take
Yeah,
a
the
guess.
Rhode Island red, but still.
Yeah, like,
I look at the picture before I see the name and I just go, that's a
Thunderstorm.
chicken.
I mean, chickens are kind of weirdly interesting.
Nebraska and Montana both have the Western Meadowlark. They're next to each other and it's the exact same of a meadowlark.
Yeah, bro.
Hoo-ha!
How many times are they using this one picture of a card?
Oh, you know.
Hoo-ha! Take this.
You know what, fuck it. I'm growing my 4th and final cookbook.
Thunderstorm. Shadow Edge. Night Blade. Star Strike. Hoo-ha! Tetris. Hoo-ha! Hoo-ha!
The official cookbook of the United States Navy, circa 1945.
Okay, that actually sounds interesting.
Technically it's a reprinted version.
But whatever's in there is still going to be relatively interesting.
Oh no,
This.
oh no, absolutely. The only problem is, the portions
Thunderstorm.
were not scaled down for civilian
Thunderstorm.
sizes, so everything in here is listed portion size for cooking for an entire warship's worth of people.
Yeah, bro. In case you need to feed an army.
Hoo-ha!
Yes, I know it's
Like,
the Navy.
Take this.
Hang on, let me randomly open to one. Yeah, baked chicken and noodles. 8 ounces of salt. I'm sorry. Yeah, 6 tablespoons of salt. 5 gallons of boiling water.
Hoo-ha!
3 3/4 gallons of noodles. 1 quart of chicken fat. Half a gallon of flour. Half a cup of salt. 1 3/4 tablespoons of pepper. 2.5 gallons of chicken stock. I'm sorry. Yeah. Egg yolks. 9 3/4 cups.
Hoo-ha!
So let you be the judge of how many eggs that will be.
This.
How many egg yolks do you say?
It doesn't say the exact number. It just says egg yolks. Amount approximately 9 3/4, 3.5 cup, or 3/4 cups.
Trying to
And
think
that's
of how
that's at
many.
bare minimum a dozen, I think.
Something like that, but I think it's closer to maybe 1.5 eggs from what I remember of trying to measure out like egg. But you don't. See, eggs are like one of those things that you either use the whole thing numbers wise or like it's a by weight thing.
Well, here's the by weight part for the next one. 10 pounds of chicken, 12 ounces of breadcrumbs, and 8 ounces of melted butter.
Yep.
Like, this is gonna feed a ton of people.
I mean, that's kind of the point.
Thunderstorm.
If I can find any of the dessert recipes, we're actually pretty damn good. Also, I'm gonna use this as a chance to mention one of my favorite stories. This is a story of a Japanese officer who was convinced that Japan was winning World War II until he found out the U.S. Navy literally had 2 ships that were purpose-built, and their entire purpose was just to be floating ice cream parlors to bring ice cream to sailors.
This. Thunderstorm.
That was it. They were just floating ice cream machines.
Well, yeah, that's certainly one way of knowing that your side's probably not winning.
I mean, it was also just because ice cream was such a huge part of morale. Like when USS Lexington,
Yeah, but they still had
Lexington,
the kind of the
resources.
budget for it.
So, yeah, like when Lexington sank, sailors broke the lock on her ice cream storage and just grabbed as much ice cream as they could before they abandoned ship. There's also stories of like destroyers rescuing downed aircraft from carriers and just messaging the carriers being like, so how many gallons of ice cream is the lieutenant here worth?
Thunderstorm.
Or my personal favorite, when in Pearl Harbor, the crew of the submarine USS Tang snuck on the battleship Tennessee and stole their ice cream machine. And by the time Tennessee's crew already had realized this, Tang was already out at sea.
Someone failed a spot check.
I know this is not how it happened, but I just like to imagine they realize this, and they just look off the bow, seeing Tang sailing off and just yelling, "Get back here, you sons of bitches!"
That's probably at least the sentiment that they felt.
Meanwhile, you just know that those submariners were just laughing their asses off.
Yeah, because they made off with the goods.
Imagine the captain of the submarines just like, "Oh, no, with like the most not convincing like scolding tone ever. Naughty, naughty.
As he's probably got a thing of ice cream himself.
I mean, that's basically what it was. There's another story I know where, I don't know what ship it was, but, an officer had tried cutting in line, to get ice cream quicker, when somebody yelled at him and said, "Hey, wait your damn turn like everyone else." He looked to see who was yelling at him. It was Fleet Admiral Halsey.
Thunderstorm.
Yeah, you probably don't want to disrespect the
Yeah.
Admiral.
Yeah. If Admiral Halsey is telling you to wait your turn, you wait your turn.
Oh Jesus, I am actually close to beating my high score.
Thunderstorm.
You think I've been playing Tetris for a bit?
Thunderstorm. Take this.
Do you think you can tell my preferred mode in this game?
Gee,
Thunderstorm.
I had no idea. See
Hoo-ha!
if I can find another good one here. Actually, you know what? Yeah.
Hoo-ha!
Here's an ice cream recipe. Let's see. 8 ounces of cornstarch, 5 pounds of sugar, 1/2 ounces of salt, 11 eggs powdered.
Thunderstorm.
Well, okay,
4
that makes
pounds of
sense.
Take this.
I mean, yeah, you're on a boat.
Yeah, powdered eggs keep
Pro-
better.
Probably somewhere,
Take this.
probably somewhere tropical or, well, not necessarily.
Tropical would honestly technically be better for keeping chickens. It just more powdered eggs will keep longer.
Thunderstorm.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Thunderstorm.
4
Thunderstorm.
pounds of powdered milk,
Take this.
3
Hoo-ha!
3 1/4 gallons of cool water, and 2 ounces of vanilla.
The water is probably to reconstitute the eggs.
Probably. It's a simple recipe, but it works. I've even heard stories of like pilots like cleaning out like old oil and paint cans and putting like little props in them, like so it churns, then latching it to the wings of their aircraft. So when they fly, it churns from the wind and it gets cooled from the air. So when they land, they literally just have a bucket of ice cream to eat.
I think I watched a video that shows that the science behind it sounds like it would work, but it really doesn't as well as you think
Night blade.
because of
I mean-
center of balance and stuff like that on an aircraft.
I mean, it was probably, given the scenario, it was probably like, okay, yeah, this is close enough.
Hoo-ha!
Yeah, it'd probably be like at least chilled and closer to maybe soft serve consistency if it churned at all.
Like, I very much can get like the mindset of, this is close enough. I'll take what I can get.
Yeah.
Like I'm in the middle of an island, and people are trying to kill me. I'm in bumfuck nowhere. I'll get what I can.
A little bit.
Thunderstorm. Hoo-ha!
Let's see. Ooh, fried chicken.
Hoo-ha!
Okay. Fried chicken. 125 pounds of chicken.
Hmm.
Hoo-ha!
Ugh. Are you just taking the whole coop?
Thunderstorm.
I think at that point
100
that
pound-
is taking the whole coop.
100 pounds of chicken fry. Well, I'm sorry. That's 125 pounds of chicken frying dressed, or 100 pounds of chicken frying full drawn.
Mm-hmm.
4 pounds of flour, 5 ounces of salt, 2 tablespoons of pepper, 5 pounds of melted fat, probably like pig.
Probably lard.
I mean that is pig, but yeah.
And I'm saying that because it's one of those things that can stay solid even at room temperature.
That and this is the 40s.
Mm-hmm.
Take this.
And chicken stock.
Hoo-ha! Take this.
What else we got in here? Anything good? Ooh. That could be a good one. Ham stock. 25 pounds of ham bones.
Mm-hmm.
Thunderstorm.
So literally just half the entire pig.
I mean, it's a case if you're making stock, so...
I mean, yeah. 1 pound of onion, 1 pound of celery, 1 pound of carrots, 4 ounces of salt,
Thunderstorm.
3/4 teaspoons of pepper,
Hoo-ha!
5 bay leaves, and 8 gallons of water.
Thunderstorm.
So, having been watching a lot of, like, cooking stuff kind of, lately, or just kind of in general,
Thunderstorm.
I basically finally have an answer to the question of, so what the hell does a bay leaf do? And it's a case of, the bay leaf itself does not contain a lot of flavor, but adding it in kind of helps round out the flavors that are there. That's why
So it's more of like an enhancer.
yeah, it's like that's kind of why people usually joke that bay leaf doesn't really do anything, because it's basically a very subtle note that you probably aren't even looking for in the first place, but not adding it would also cause a somewhat noticeable change. So it is a case of bay leaf is not
This.
useless.
Night Blade.
It's just a case of people
Thunderstorm.
wholly misunderstand.
The purpose.
Yeah. It's kind of like in the fact that technically like MSG
Night Blade.
is kind of a nothing thing in and of itself. It's basically just kind of slightly salt. If you get kind of what my
Also,
point is.
Also, I saw you beat your high score.
Yeah, I'm seeing that now.
Thunderstorm.
How are you still on level 15?
Because level 15 is so levels in Tetris is more of the speed.
Tetris.
So 15
Oh.
is max speed.
Is the cap?
Yeah. Basically, Tetris is not really designed to be played this long because it's like, well, we can't get much harder, and if you're keeping up at this point, it's only a matter of time until you screw up.
Thunderstorm. Take this. Night Blade. Thunderstorm.
So you can kind of see... Like, that's the thing I think of the last time I played this, and I got that old score, was a case if I got this far, and it's like, okay, I've been playing for like an hour, I should probably stop. So it was kind of a case of I wasn't even in danger of, like, losing. Just a case of, you know, I should probably stop at some point. And then I didn't.
Ooh. The funky one.
Mm-hmm.
And when I say funky, I mean one of my favorites. So that'd be good. Good old classic mashed potatoes. 44 pounds of potato. Shit, I closed the book.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's mashed potatoes, so I mean...
Thunderstorm.
Yeah.
Night Blade. Night Blade. Night Blade. Night Blade. Shadow Edge. Hoo-ha! Hoo-ha!
God, I've probably mentioned enough recipes this stream to create like a full course meal.
Probably did.
Ah! Take this. Hoo-ha! Thunderstorm.
Oh, here's a dirt easy one. Corn on the cob. Corn, salt, water.
Hmm.
That's literally how to cook corn on the cob. Step 1, get the corn. Step 2, finish the fucking corn.
I mean, to be fair, you should probably still butter the corn.
I mean, yeah, but it still literally feels like. And step 3, finish the rest of the owl.
Yeah.
Here we are. 44 pounds of potatoes, 4 gallons of water, 5 1/4 quarts of milk,
Yep.
Thunderstorm.
half a cup of salt, and 1 pound of butter melted.
1 pound of butter seems like not a lot for the amount of potatoes.
Thunderstorm.
Well, I mean, remember, they're trying to ration out their ingredients between a bunch of other stuff. So
I mean, I suppose, but it's still kind of a case of compared to like some of the other things that are in egregiously high amounts.
it does say 1 pint of butter. So I mean,
Okay, 1 pint of butter.
yeah, weight 1 pound, amount approximately 1 pint.
I mean, it's still a case of if you think about like how big a pound of butter is, that's like one box.
I mean, I guess, and if it's 44 potatoes, though I guess it's also gonna be kind of having to take into account. Okay, how big are these potatoes?
Probably standard russet if I had to guess because they're big and starchy. I guess he just has a point that the water and milk will help.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Tetris. Thunderstorm. Night Blade.
Buttered beets. Remembering Dylan's recipe of
Thunderstorm.
The chocolate beef
vinegar. Why are you
cake.
putting it?
Thunderstorm.
Vinegar. Why are you putting it in vinegar? There's no acid.
Oh,
get
the beets!
They might be onto something.
Yeah.
Hoo-ha.
Just his realization of just.
Wait, there is
that moment
acid.
wait, this is gonna suck. Wait,
Thunderstorm.
hold up,
Take this.
hold up. Let him cook.
Basically.
Literally.
Hoo-ha. Take this.
Let
Thunderstorm.
me put this away.
Hoo-ha. Hoo-ha. Take this. Hoo-ha. Take this. Hoo-ha. Thunderstorm. Hoo-ha. Hoo-ha. Take this. Hoo-ha. 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 Take this. Hoo-ha. 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 Thunderstorm. Hoo-ha. Hoo-ha. Take this. Hoo-ha. Take this.
Uh,
Night
hey, Snowy.
Hoo-ha. Hoo-ha. Take this. Thunderstorm. Hoo-ha. Take this. Hoo-ha.
What you thinking about, Aegis?
Hoo-ha. Thunderstorm. Hoo-ha.
Gubernatorial. What the heck does that even mean?
Hoo-ha! Thunderstorm. Hoo-ha! Take this. Hoo-ha! Take this. Thunderstorm. Night Blade. Hoo-ha! 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 Take this.
Refer to a governor. Huh. But it's a funny word. I mean, yeah.
Hoo-ha!
It's like the fact that we have defenestrated. Specific need the word for the action of throwing someone out a window.
Thunderstorm. Hoo-ha! Take this. Thunderstorm. Take this. Hoo-ha! 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 Take this. Hoo-ha!
I forgot to unmute.
Welcome back.
Hoo-ha!
Thank you.
Take this. Hoo-ha!
I'd say we're still going strong, but it's definitely a case of,
Thunderstorm.
oh boy.
How much longer are you going to go?
Take
Uh.
this.
Because I was going to say, are you just going to go until you game over? But you, as me saying this, you had like 3 blocks on the board.
Hoo-ha! Thunderstorm.
It is a case of, whatever gives up first, I guess.
Your hand or the Tetraminos.
Are you going for another 6 or 7 minutes? It is kind of a case of
Hoo-ha!
probably just go until top of the stream hour, I guess.
Like I said, is Claire gonna be streaming tonight?
Claire is not.
Oh, okay.
Or- well,
I figured because
Okay, okay, I can't say that, but Claire originally was going to plan for a afternoon stream, but due to shenanigans, that didn't happen, so not sure about, regular stream time. Let's go with.
yeah, because I think today is when Luca gets back from PAX.
Sounds about right.
Thunderstorm. Take this. Hoo-ha! 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 Thunderstorm. 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 Thunderstorm.
I have never been to PAX, mostly because it's very expensive, and basically the
Yeah,
peak
me
time I
neither.
would have wanted to go was right when I was still in school.
Yeah, I've never been there either. Just again, money, and it's just a really awkward time of year for me.
I think it's also a case of that it's mostly
Thunderstorm.
for
Take this.
conference things to be there rather than like a normal standard convention.
And if I'm going that far away for a convention that expensive, I'd want people to go with.
Yeah, I've never been to PAX.
Take this.
The most major of major cons I've ever been to is Momo, and that's out in
Same.
Georgia.
Hoo-ha!
And basically, we have to kind of pool a collective to do anything out for Momo.
Yeah, I remember the first year we went. It was you, Trevor, and I, and then Matt and his friend ended up bunking with us last second because somebody flicked on them.
Yeah, and it's like, well,
Thunderstorm.
we apparently have the extra
Take
space.
this. Thunderstorm. Hoo-ha!
What is Snowy saying? I can't really look away from the screen right now.
Would love to do Momo this year, but unfortunately we have a move.
Yeah,
Thunderstorm.
for us,
Hoo-ha!
I may see about at least the Prenny's West collective trying to make it to Saboten, but that's kind of up in the air.
I'm definitely not having any big travels this year because I just went to California last December so I could go see the Iowa and the Queen Mary.
Yeah, you kind of had your major trip not too long ago.
Yeah.
Take this.
Granted, in hindsight, I think Mom was very happy to get out of here for a few days because it was the high here while we were in California. I think was like -20. The high.
Oof. Listen, man, what else would we really call ourselves at this point, I guess? Prenny's West is just kind of
Thunderstorm.
the best collective name.
Hoo-ha! Take this. Thunderstorm. Thunderstorm.
I guess we can also, by some technicality, add Horizon and Freeze to the West category, even though they're not in the same area as
I
us.
guess also Ruth.
Yeah,
Hoo-ha!
I just find it funny. My dad and sister are freezing their asses off here. Meanwhile, my mom is being like,
Take this.
"I'm glad that I'm here and not over there."
boy, am I glad that he's frozen in there, and that we're out here, and that he's the sheriff.
Like, what I want to know is where's the caveman? And me, I'm having the fucking time of my life.
Was
Just
Hoo-ha!
considering I'm the origin, everyone else is Prenny's East. Yeah, but we're Prenny's West now.
Thunderstorm.
also the weather was really good when we were there. It was like in the 60s and 70s. Like we picked a really good time to go to California.
I mean, if you don't want the hot, yeah, and if you're not really spending any time at the beaches.
Yeah, it was just like, yeah, I can work with this. I can 100% work with this.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
And when I wasn't exploring a battleship and a haunted passenger liner, actually, I wouldn't be shocked if I was also haunted.
Thunderstorm.
But
That's neither
another
here nor
story.
there.
yeah. When I wasn't exploring museum ships, I was enjoying myself some Legends ZA and Paper Mario Thousand Year Door.
Basically, overall, you had a nice vacation.
Damn straight, definitely needed one.
Take this.
Came back to work after that, feeling supercharged. Finished out the rest of the year in style.
Thunderstorm.
I don't know if I ever mentioned this. I did mention to my mom about Contact Collection. I was kind of vague about it, but I just mentioned like, so this is basically where this started. This thing that set me on
Hoo-ha!
the path that has brought my life to this of being a museum marketer who hyperfixates over decade-old boats.
Oh, you know.
Take this.
Like, I mean, she was interested. I mean, like, my parents are just glad that I have a job that I enjoy and pays decently enough.
Yeah.
And that I'm not coming home from work every day, feeling like I want somebody to beat me with a hammer. Or
Yeah, that's always the thing, ain't it?
Yeah.
Hoo-ha! Hoo-ha! Take this.
Things will work out, Snowy.
Yeah. Patience, buddy. If stuff worked out for me, it'll work out for you.
We hope.
Thunderstorm. Hoo-ha! 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 Take this.
Yeah, definitely getting to the point that should stop soon, I feel.
This.
You want to cap it once it gets to 90 minutes?
We'll see what gives up first.
Hoo-ha! Hoo-ha! Take this. Hoo-ha!
And where it's at currently, that's only about just under 8 minutes away, so...
Yeah. Like I said, we'll see what gives up first.
Take this.
My hand or this board.
Please don't give yourself carpal tunnel, Larry.
Oh, that's the least of my problems right now, and it's less my thumbs,
Thunderstorm.
and weirdly more my little finger.
Hoo-ha! Take this. Thunderstorm. Hoo-ha!
I mean, hot cocoa season is just ending here. We get a tiny bit
Hot
longer.
cocoa season kind of ended, like 2 weeks ago out here, technically, if we're getting silly about it.
I mean, it's just that where I am, remember, we have winter, more winter, fall, spring, still winter, spring, question mark,
Hoo-ha!
still winter, motherfucker, then actual spring.
Meanwhile, we go from, winter to thaw to hot to rain.
Thunderstorm.
I mean, there's a saying up here. We have 4 seasons. Winter, flooding, road construction, fall.
Take this.
I think most states have the season of construction.
Hoo-ha!
I was gonna say, if you're about to say that most states have the season of flooding, and I quote a certain fairy, that's a fat load of shit and you know it.
No, I was definitely on about the construction. Because a lot of places just...
absolutely.
And then there's Florida, where you have summer and hot summer.
Summer and hell summer.
Hoo-ha!
Then there's summer, but there's a chance of hurricanes.
Basically.
Hoo-ha!
But what about winter? Oh, that's summer light.
Hoo-ha! Thunderstorm.
Ugh.
Hoo-ha! 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 Hoo-ha!
Cloudy with a chance of raining gators.
This.
I mean, depending on the wind speeds.
Hoo-ha! Take this.
I'm sending that to a friend of mine who lives in Florida.
Hoo-ha! 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 Take this. Hoo-ha! Take this. Thunderstorm. Night Blade. Thunderstorm. Hoo-ha! Thunderstorm. Take this. Thunderstorm. Thunderstorm.
How do I keep managing to dig myself out of those holes?
Mm.
Hoo-ha! Hoo-ha! Take this.
Yeah, I guess he kind of is.
Thunderstorm. Hoo-ha! Hoo-ha! Take this. Hoo-ha! Hoo-ha! Take this. Thunderstorm. Thunderstorm. Hoo-ha! Thunderstorm. Take this. Thunderstorm. Thunderstorm. Hoo-ha! Take this. Hoo-ha! Thunderstorm. Hoo-ha!
Oh shit.
Hmm.
Balblock Theater is 449 on Steam.
I mean,
Hoo-ha!
it's pretty alright, especially if you can find someone to play co-op with you.
As is Resident Evil 96, Resident Evil 98, and Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, and Breath of Fire 4.
Hmm.
Night Blade. Hoo-ha!
I would assume Steam because
This.
Dark doesn't really go on good old games.
Yeah, I have a GOG, but I don't really use it.
Ha!
But it does look like it is through GOG.
I'm guessing you're looking at like a post someone put in
Some-
chat.
Hoo-ha!
Yeah, something I saw on Claire's server.
Hoo-ha! Hoo-ha! Take this. Hoo-ha! Hoo-ha! Take this. Hoo-ha! Take this. Hoo-ha! Take this. Thunderstorm. Thunderstorm. Hoo-ha! Hoo-ha! Take this. Hoo-ha! Hoo-ha! Night Blade. Night Blade. Hoo-ha! Take this. Thunderstorm. Hoo-ha! 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 Take this! Thunderstorm! Hoo-ha! Hoo-ha! Thunderstorm! Take this! Hoo-ha! Hoo-ha! Take this! I've been finished.
Alright. I think that's a good place to stop. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I wasn't looking. Did you intentionally
Yes.
lose or okay?
Ugh. 19 minutes, basically straight.
God, Harry.
It was.
Freaking machine.
Listen, man. I like Tetris.
I mean, it's enjoyable, but man.
Oh God, I can feel it in my everything.
Are you going to be okay?
I'll be fine. Just gotta stretch.
Oh, what the hell is our raid message from the start? I don't remember at this point.
If your marshmallow is stiff for more than 4
Oh.
hours. Oh God. I'm not gonna do it again. I'm just hitting retry so I can actually look at the freaking score record. Jesus Christ. $3.3 million.
Freaking hell.
Oh, I wish I was looking at how many lines it was. It was too many. That's the answer. Ugh.
Shezo just wakes up in a cold sweat, just like, the blocks! The blocks!
Basically, I mean, to be fair, what's the difference between that and a Night of Puyo?
Just Arl, Rulu, and Satan just like get to the point where they're even just worried of just like Shezo, we've come to check on you.
We've been screaming about blocks for 3 days.
Are you like wanna talk
Okay.
about it? The blocks, Arl.
It keeps him off their back for a little bit at least.
Let's just go. This will get him out of our hair for.
Alright, give me a second to, I guess, put the raid message.
I mean, we don't have to go with that. We could just do. You could just do like the Poyos ate the score or some shitty. If you want to do with your marshmallow stick.
I'm going to go with if your marshmallow is stiff for more than 4 hours. That's it. No context. I guess for the funs of it, we'll go raid Alita.
Yeah, I was gonna say Alita, because I think the options are either Herm, say.
I think Alita might appreciate the marshmallow more.
Yeah.
But I will say, I do appreciate those of you that decided it was worth your time
A good use of your time.
to watch someone play Tetris for an hour and a half straight.
And here's somebody read recipes from 4 separate cookbooks.
But
Some of these recipes being over 700 years old.
yeah, I hope y'all had a good night. Now that things are slightly back to normal around here, I will try and get back to the normal stream schedule. So with that in mind, I should be back on Monday for more Limbus Company to continue on with Kanto 4 and the April Fool's event, because that will still be active. It'll be real short. It'll just be at the beginning. But
It should take like an hour, I think.
not even. We'll see. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the stream. We're gonna go raid Aelita, who's currently playing some Smash Ultimate, I believe with viewers. So,